We're back.
We're live. Yay.
Who are we? Are you?
Bo one, Nicole one, John Colder Ice Lawson. Did that.
What did you just say? Did that?
Did that. I did that.
Okay. I
What?
don't know what you did, but I'm Brent Leary. And apparently I've also did that.
Did you guys lose last night?
All right, folks. It's going to be a really short show today. I am not in the greatest of moods, although I will say this. Somebody gave me a gift and I have no idea who, but this is what they gave me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's got my name
What's
on it.
your name on it? There you go.
Let me do it like that.
Wow.
And it came yesterday.
No card.
No card. I have no idea who got this for me. I've been saying on the show I did yesterday and this one. I just want to say, please make yourself known because I would love to say thank you because I like this.
That's nice.
Yeah, it really is.
Very nice. Very nice.
Do I have like a secret admirer or something?
Look, it should stay secret. It should look for real.
I think please make yourself known. I would like to give credit where the credit is due. I really like this. I might not even drink out of it. I just like looking at it and then my name.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I think this is the first one of these we've done in a couple of weeks or so.
Yes, it's been a couple of weeks. Definitely.
How are things going? Where are you in? Stone Mountain.
Stone Mountain. Everything's good, man. Everything's good. After some health challenges, now I'm all good.
Good.
I'm pretty good. I'd say I'm about 90%.
All ready for the big holidays?
I'm ready for it to be over.
How's the shopping going? I mean, you're still in the e-commerce game. How's this holiday season going?
We've had a good holiday season.
Nice.
We've had a good holiday season, and with no real explanation other than people are shopping online, at least.
People are shopping.
People are shopping, man. So hey, more power to them.
With what? This is all credit card debt going up again? I mean,
well, they did say today that there's a slight uptick in consumer. No, okay.
I mean, maybe there is. I don't know. I'm not feeling very trusting in these numbers we're getting.
Yeah, I know the numbers probably are all fake. Well, they were beforehand, so why wouldn't they be now?
That could be true too.
Well, I'm just saying. They was like, oh, the numbers are fake. They're all played, blah, blah, blah. So there you go.
So do you have this being shown in portrait on what, Facebook or something?
I don't know. I don't know how to.
Yeah,
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, because I know we got the regular landscape look, but then all of a sudden there's on the side. So does that mean it's got to be streaming somewhere in portrait? Just don't know where.
Or is it just giving you a preview?
I don't know. I didn't see the show we did earlier. I didn't see a preview.
Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Oh,
so I don't know. If anybody is watching this and you see us in portrait, let us know where you are seeing that.
Yeah, on what platform?
I have no idea. I mean, it looks all right when you got two people, but when you start bringing in a whole bunch of stuff, other people,
maybe that's what it is.
Maybe
by default, if it's two people.
Good. All right.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. But yeah, I don't see that on Facebook. So the only other channel would be LinkedIn. That's the only two.
Or YouTube. I got YouTube. But...
Maybe.
Anyway, anybody out there, let us know. Where are all the minions? Where are all the Colder Iceaholics at?
Like I said, man, when it's been a couple of weeks, you never know.
We did see Amber earlier this morning.
Did you?
Yeah, awesome. Amber is a trooper.
She is a trooper.
We even invited her on to join us on screen, but she wasn't able to do that. We got to give people more notice for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. Everything's cool.
So what is it this week?
What is what?
There's so much going on this week. And luckily on the other show, we kind of have to stick to a certain boundary.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have no damn boundaries in the afternoon.
So I guess there's supposed to be a new drop of images.
I think they did that just before we got going here.
Did they? Okay. And
That's
I'm
cool.
sure it's not going to be the ones we really want. Oh, well.
Or they could be hidden in the drop of hundreds of thousands of images, and you got to kind of pick through to find
Well,
out.
I thought they were supposed to make it so that you can pick through it. I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is, do you have any plans to visit the? Make sure I get this right. The Donald Trump, John Kennedy. What do they call it now? It used to be the Kennedy.
He is so trash. Oh my god.
They already put.
He had to be doing that last week.
I thought they just took the vote like this
right, but
week.
remember he said it.
It's the Donald Trump, and notice it didn't be the John Kennedy Donald Trump because it was already.
No,
the
he
John
got to put his
Kennedy.
name first. Of course,
He's got to go first.
I can't with this guy. I can't with this guy.
So
but you know what? I mean, if you're gonna be king,
you take the vote, and then overnight they're already starting to put up the new name on. I'm like, wow,
that doesn't just happen overnight.
And did you see, like, apparently whoever voted on this, I guess the Kennedy Center, well, now it's the Trump Kennedy Center, whatever we call it. They had a vote apparently, and they said it was a unanimous vote. And then one of the people on the board said she kept trying to put her vote in for no, and it never took.
And never would take the no.
What a shocker.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, trust me, he ain't losing no more votes.
What a time we live in.
Yeah.
He's
already learned. Yeah. He's learned his lesson. He is not losing any more votes. All votes will be rigged.
It's really fast. With all that's going on,
it's just annoying.
With all that's going on, like there's some really important things going. Like, in about less than 2 weeks, people's health premiums are going to be like out the box. I mean,
yeah, I think they're going to vote on it now, though.
No, not until after the new year. So you're going to get that first bill, and you never know how it's going to happen, what's going to happen with that. But we know one thing: that first bill is going to hit people right up in the head.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's funny how this is going to sound really petty, but it's funny how we get this vote to change the name, and overnight things just happen. And something that really affects.
Like I said, he was doing that a week ago, bro. This is such a setup.
And something that is going to impact millions of people, either costs going through the roof, or so much so that people are just not going to be able to pay for health insurance. That is on like the back burner.
I mean, it's not on the back burner. It's on the front burner. It's not like they're ignoring it. They're letting it lapse on purpose. They have actively. It's an active.
That's actually worse. That's
actually exactly. Worse. Yeah, it is. So I mean, you gotta frame it properly. This is not like, oh, they got away from us. No, they actively did this. This was their plan.
I wonder what impact do you think it's actually having on people's Christmas? Like,
I don't think.
Can you fully enjoy the Christmas knowing that something like that is just around the corner?
I don't know.
Is it impacting you at all? Like,
well, the thing is, I don't hear a lot of people talking about it.
That's because they haven't paid that bill yet.
Exactly. So then,
but we know it's coming. Minimal. We know it's coming. It's not like.
Yeah, we do. It's coming.
I am amazed that. I mean, I think there is a somewhat of an uproar, but not as uproarious as I think it probably should be. But maybe we're all trying to just enjoy the holiday. Maybe that's it. We're just focus on
Well,
the.
there's so much going on at the same time. That's not the only issue. I mean, give me a break. How many people died this week from gun violence? I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's just, I think people are in states of shock
I don't
around
even,
everything that's going on.
and we don't even need to get into the response by the most
Oh, I mean,
person in the world.
you know, that was ridiculous.
I'm glad-
Considering how much people were on like pins and needles over that other guy that got shot in the head. I just don't
Oh yeah,
understand it.
yeah. It's. I mean,
The hypocrisy of the whole situation is like y'all so full of shit. Oh my god, they full of shit.
speaking of full of. Oh wait a minute, no, that's not right. Alan Bergson. All right, good to talk to you, Alan. Where would the uproar take? It should just take place wherever people are reading those soon to be coming healthcare premium bills. I mean, look. Maybe people are able to compartmentalize better than me. Maybe they could say, we'll focus on that in the new year. We're just gonna have a great holiday. That's all we're focused on. Great holiday. I find that really hard to do. I don't like big ridiculous bills hanging out there and you know it's coming and you're supposed to kind of like not focus on it. I wish I could be more like that. But Alan, let me ask you. How are you feeling going into this holiday season? Do you feel hopeful or do you feel like I kind of do a little bit, like, man, I there's something, it just feels like the sword of Damocles has been hanging over our head. And it does feel like that to me. And I mean, personally,
about this healthcare, this really that
about it just feels like, or maybe do you feel like this 2025 is a year for the goodbye or the year for the good riddance? Like, was it a good, are you happy because things went well and it's a pleasant goodbye to 2025? Or is it just let me get the hell out of here? I'm ready to see what 2026 has in store.
Oh no, I'm not looking forward to 2026 or saying goodbye to 25.
Why are you not looking forward to 2026?
I mean, this is what, we're only 10 months in. That's why. I mean, it's just more drama. I don't understand. No.
Do you think there could be more drama in 2026 than it has been in 2025?
Yes.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I'm with you, Alan. Good riddance.
Just settling in.
But does it
getting settled?
Does it feel like people on his side are, some of them, not a lot, but a few are finally getting tired of it?
No, doesn't feel that way at all.
You don't see any of that? You don't see any like exhaustion?
I have not seen a bunch of hat burns. When I see the hat burns, then we'll know.
Oh, the hat burns.
Yeah. Yeah. Start running over him.
It does feel a bit, you know what? He did get quite the condemnation from all sides of the aisle when it came to this Rob Reiner thing.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
And it doesn't seem to have phased him a bit. It's,
bro, this is the guy that said he could shoot somebody in the center of Times Square and nothing would happen.
He could do it. I still think he could probably do it.
There you go. Exactly.
What do you think about the Hall of Mirrors thing he put up with the president's and then the little thing and he just blasted everyone?
The sheer pettiness. And he had to do that in order to walk down that hall and feel okay about himself. That's how small he is. And so it's just amazing. I've never in my life have seen anybody whose ego is that small or big or whatever it is.
I think it's probably big.
He just has zero self-awareness. It's just insane.
and his fixation on Biden is kind of interesting.
Oh,
Like,
he's well. You know what? I don't know what happened. I
is it the
really
fact
don't.
that he just got beat by him in the presidential
No,
election?
absolutely
He
not.
can't get over that. Is
I
that
don't think so.
it's
don't
more
think-
than that? You think?
Absolutely. I mean, look at all the cases that came behind his attempt at insurrection. I mean, all of those things. Look, Biden had the ability to, I mean, just make that go away. Let's be clear.
I think he can never get over the fact that he got beaten
No,
by Biden.
that's just one of it.
That might be one, but that to me, I think that's driving it a lot of this.
Maybe,
Because it just
but
doesn't
I mean, if I
feel
was
like-
standing in his shoes,
yeah.
all right, and I just got beat, I was sore about it and all those things, and then to get cases brought against me in all of these places, and you do or say nothing about it, you know, as an ex-president and the current president, I'd be salty too. I'd be like, man, fuck you. You know, I mean, let's be clear. I mean, I don't know why everybody is so, yeah, he's salty. And I kind of don't blame him for being salty. You know, Biden could have raised his hand and said, let this go. We're going to move forward. He could have done that. He chose not to, which it was, look, I'm fine with it. I was like, good. But you got to deal with the response.
I just think he can never admit to losing anything.
Oh, well, you know, we won't know that part is, but that's not him doing the things that he did in putting up those plaques. That's just him being like,
well,
he's just going to drag Biden until the day he died.
Because he can never get over the fact that he got beaten by somebody I guess he feels he's superior to.
No, that's just that you're really making it so petty.
Well, look at it's not. I think Biden's
way more to it than that.
No, well, I guess I'm saying he seems fixated on Biden. Now his pettiness goes well beyond that. I mean, we're seeing like he's still.
It was under Biden that they tried to put him in jail. I mean, come on.
Look,
what are you missing? That's worse than the losing.
No, I think to him it's not. I think he's still seen as a loser because he lost. He didn't lose to Hillary, so you don't hear him harking on her. He didn't even lose to Obama because he never ran against Obama.
I mean,
but he literally lost.
Okay, well,
and I think he's having a hard. And of course, he's still going off the.
But he won. He won. He's the president now. So,
but not against.
I can't see it being. Yeah, I don't. I don't see that being.
This is the kind of personality we'll never understand. But he did win. He beat what's her face by millions.
You know what? I'm
going
to tell you like I tell him. Let that shit go. That was 2020.
I wish he would.
Okay, well then
I really wish you would.
Then you do that.
Look, I'm not the one trying to do different things.
Every time he gets petty with Biden, the first thing that goes to my mind is not because he lost in 2020.
Oh, that is absolutely the first. The fact that people can still call him a loser gets to him.
Who calls him a loser?
Everybody who talks about Biden beat him in 2020.
I don't. Okay.
But if
everybody that does that needs to let that shit go.
I think if Biden
2025,
I think if Biden had come out right now and said, "Look, I lost the 2020 election, Donald," he would never have a problem with Biden ever again.
I disagree.
He would never have a problem with Biden. If Biden came out and said, "You know what? I actually did lose that."
The biggest thing that ever happened.
Publicly losing and looking like a loser is the biggest thing that could ever happen to this guy.
Yeah, until you got to go and get your damn picture taken at the jail and get arraigned as a former president.
I think he blames
way bigger.
I think he blames like what's his face?
All of
them. I think he blames them
all of them.
That.
Okay, but all of them
being viewed as a loser is a big thing to this guy. I don't know how you can. He does not like being viewed or being talked about in any form of.
I'm not disagreeing that. I just don't think everything that he's doing wraps around that.
I think that's the ultimate. He's kind of built himself as the ultimate winner.
He is. Wait, dude, when you
except for it comes to Joe Biden.
I'm just saying, when you take, bro, here's the thing. They call Muhammad Ali the greatest of all times. How many times did he lose?
About 4 or 5.
Okay, well, do we sit around and talk about those losses and call
We
him,
don't.
you're such a loser?
We don't, because
You're a
Muhammad
loser.
Ali didn't come out and say, 20 years later, I never lost that.
Just saying. I mean, the Rams lost last
Oh,
night.
all right. Let's move on from that.
Just,
I ain't trying to go down that road. Coming from where you're coming from.
I'm just
Don't be trying to be slick, Jack. We ain't doing that. All I'm saying
that was good.
When you bill yourself as the ultimate winner.
Oh my God.
When you when you lose on the world stage and you bill yourself as he ain't getting over that. He just can't. Okay. Unfortunately for all of us. I really would. He's making billions of dollars. He should be the happiest person in the world right now. And yet he isn't. He isn't. If you were happy, you don't do the stuff that he does.
There's always something around the corner.
Look how he talked about Rob Reiner.
That was crazy.
Oh,
that was crazy.
There's no logical reason for any happy human being to talk about somebody who got murdered by their own kid the way he did. It's terrible.
That was crazy. That was crazy. And, that's your boy.
Wait a minute. You got a pronoun problem, Jack. Mm-hmm. He's definitely not mine.
He's horrible.
But we have 3 more years.
Yeah. So I'm not rushing necessarily to jump into next year.
Well, you know what? I think next year could actually be worse now that I think about it.
Me too. I definitely think it'll be worse.
But here's the reason why. Jerome Powell has been like our savior from a financial economic standpoint. He's gone next year. He's going to put in whatever sycophant he wants to do his bidding. Yep. That makes it really very scary, actually, when you think about it.
Yep. Here it comes.
Because he made a statement, because somebody said the economy was growing like at, I don't know, 2% or something like that.
2.7.
And he was like,
no, that was the other.
No, that was the inflation.
That was the inflation. Yeah. I'm sorry.
And he said, why aren't we talking about it growing 25%?
Yeah. Why aren't we?
Oh, yeah. You see what happens if you try to cut interest rates to make it grow 25%.
Here we go.
It's going to be terrible.
Well, we'll see.
We're going to see.
We'll see, man.
We're going to see inflation like we might never have seen before. If he starts cutting like 100, we have, but we haven't seen anybody cut interest rates like 100 basis points or something.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. If they let him get away with that kind of stuff, it's gonna be crazy.
I strongly believe he's gonna put somebody in there that he knows is gonna do whatever he tells him to.
No, absolutely. That's the point.
Whereas Jerome Powell, like him or hate him or whatever, at least he stood up and did what he thought was right. I'm not saying it was or wasn't. I'm just saying we had somebody in there that his job was to make sure the economy stayed on track, not to take whatever marching orders from the president. We need people like that. We need people who are going to stick to, what they need to do, not listen to every order that gets barked at them.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I think the Pollyanna of the American justice system, I think, I'm not buying into it. It's always been corrupt. It's always been bullshit. Unfortunately, you've got somebody in right now who doesn't want to play that game. He'll play his own damn game of corruption and bullshit. And we're just in for more of the same. I'm not sitting around like, oh, I wish America was like it was before Trump. I mean, it was bullshit for me back then too. You know, the government's always been shitty. So I don't have this Pollyanna, can't wait to get back to normality.
It's not even for me. It's not a poly. I would like it. You know what? I would have loved to have been around. Well, maybe I shouldn't say this. I would love to be around when we have a president who doesn't feel the need to inject him or herself into every freaking thing that comes along. Where we don't have to see his face every damn minute of the day. We don't have to hear his voice every damn minute of the day. We don't have to watch a Super Bowl and see him there or her there. I like that when we have a president who just sticks to being a president and not a celebrity president. That's the thing that irritates me the most. I give you that.
Sure. I completely agree. If he would just sit in his little room and shut up.
Yeah, make your money, do whatever you do. We just don't need to hear you.
Yeah, I don't need you making statements on every damn thing.
We had a prime time presidential address. Does anybody know what the hell that was about?
I don't. When was that?
That was Wednesday night. It was the most ridiculous thing. Most people like, what are we doing here? Why is he talking to us right now? There's nothing that he said that was of any kind of importance, other than I think he just wanted to get in front of people and yell, because that's what he did. He literally was yelling at people.
Well, I hope you got the message.
Yeah,
you learned the lesson.
Can we just give him his old TV show back and let him do that? I mean,
yeah, that would be better.
At least that was just one day a week.
Yeah, I like the TV show. That was my show.
You know what? I'm glad. I think he should have stuck with that, because then I wouldn't have anything to worry about. I never watched that at all. But that's okay. He had great ratings. He should go back to that. I'm just saying. I think it would have been great. I still blame Barack Obama for all this.
Yeah, I do too.
He's the one.
I do too.
Roasted him so terribly.
I mean, Barack Obama was definitely a celebrity president as well,
but he didn't show up
as much. Not as much.
You know what? He was a celebrity president.
He laid out the initial structure.
He was a celebrity president, but he didn't seek that. I don't think he didn't seek.
No, I mean, he'd have to.
This guy absolutely is seeking the celebrity. He craves it. He lives for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not enough to be the most powerful man in the whole
world. But you seem a little obsessed with him.
I am, because he's in our face all the time. What do you think?
You do.
If he would go away,
you used to ignore him a lot more.
It was much easier to ignore him when he wasn't the president.
Well, I mean, even just at the beginning,
I did. I just said, I don't even watch it. I don't even watch. I never watched the TV show.
I don't know, man.
I was very easy to ignore it. Very easy to ignore when you're not the president of the freaking United States, the most powerful person in the world. How do you ignore the most powerful? I wish Calvin Coolidge. We need a Calvin Coolidge kind of president. Exactly. We need a Calvin Coolidge where nobody knows what he looks like. Nobody even knows what the sound of his voice is.
Not at all.
And he's just there in the background. I am completely down for that. I'd much rather have that than what we currently have. There's no escaping this guy.
You're in the bubble, my friend.
No escaping this guy. I want to watch a football game. He shows up. I want to watch Steph Curry. He's there.
I want to listen to Taylor Swift.
He's probably there because he just wants to be there, even if he's getting booed, because that's where the attention is.
Oh my God!
I just want a regular person that doesn't need.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Doesn't crave it. I don't know what. There's nothing you can do. You just have to.
So you got 3 more years to live with it.
3 more years.
Yes, 3 long, dragged out years.
I'm surprised he hasn't started his own YouTube channel.
Yeah, well, he's got his own Twitter channel.
Oh, I'm not even
probably coming.
I'm not even. I would look. Let him make all the money he can. Just take the mic from him, and unless we have some special things, I would go for that.
No.
Well, we're not going to get that. We're going to
No,
get.
you're not going to get that. Quit hoping and wishing.
Let's talk about something else,
Okay, yay.
please. Anything else?
Anything, anyone, any other topic. I'm so over him.
Give me a topic. Throw out something.
I don't know. Between him and AI, there's really nothing else.
There's got to be something else.
There's nothing else. It's either AI or Donald Trump. One or two topics. Pick your favorite. That's just the world right now.
See, that's
crazy.
really sad.
Yeah.
The world is really.
We could talk about Christmas and what it means to you. Wow. Nothing. That's a dry response. Here we are in the holidays, the weekend before Christmas.
Alan wants to talk
Stranger
about Stranger
Things.
You know what, Alan? That'd be
There's
cool.
nothing stranger.
I
than
have never
watching-
seen that.
There's nothing stranger than watching 20-year-olds pretend like they're teenagers.
I've never
That's
watched
the
that show.
strangest thing in the world.
Isn't it pretty popular though?
Oh, that's the best shit on TV.
Nah,
Period.
can't be. I like
You wouldn't
Landman.
know. You wouldn't
Landman
know.
is my. I like Landman. That's my show.
You would not know.
I'm not. I like Landman. I think that's a great
Okay,
show.
Great. That's good. I've never heard
Stranger
of it.
Things. I thought that was for like kids.
Never heard of it.
You
No,
never heard
it's
of
definitely not.
Landman? Alan,
No.
have you heard of Landman? Please say yes. I hope he says yes.
No.
Landman is very popular.
Okay. I'm not saying it ain't. Just never heard of it. Not in my household.
Well, you got a Stranger Things.
Things.
You got a
That's
Stranger
right.
Things household.
And the cool thing about Stranger Things is that it actually was good. That's kind of crazy. I was thinking, 5 years in, I'm gonna watch just because I have to, because I want to see the end.
Oh, it's over.
It's going to be on the 25th. The final episode airs on Christmas.
We don't even have a good Doctor Who anymore right now. There's no Doctor Who right now.
No Doctor
I
Who.
used to love watching Doctor Who, the special Christmas show. And we don't even get one this year. We got to wait till next year.
Oh wow!
Well, I used to like.
So you've
I
never
used
heard
to
of it either.
I used to think Alan was up on point with stuff, but apparently not.
Landman.
Stranger
Thanks.
Things.
Yeah. Final episode is New Year's Eve. Okay, great. So they're gonna
Y'all enjoy.
so like
it.
I guess they're gonna do that every day, all the way up. And here's the crazy thing: have you watched? Okay, if you're talking about watches, have you watched the Diddy documentary?
I tried to. It's just
Man,
not
how do you not watch the Diddy documentary?
because
That shit.
Hmm.
Oh, that was so good. Although there wasn't nothing brand new, but
Yeah.
they did.
You know what I watched? The documentary I did watch on Netflix that I really loved. It was called The Stringer. Did you watch that?
Nope.
It was about the famous picture that was taken during the Vietnam War of the naked little child running and she was burned. You know the pic. You absolutely have to know this picture. Is this the
probably.
black and white picture of these? It was during like the final days of Vietnam, and apparently
Okay,
it was an
okay, for real,
explosion.
seriously.
It was an
Seriously, that's
explosion. It's
great.
one of the most famous
That's great.
photographers ever.
But
And what we
the
found
Diddy
out
document
is
was number
see,
one in the world.
That's fine because y'all
69 countries.
y'all are just you're used to trash.
It's
That's all.
insensitive.
All of
No,
y'all
it's
are
not-
worth
it's
the
not
trash.
It's not trash. It wasn't a trash documentary.
Trash. Now
It was
this
not trash. It
was
was
really-
absolutely
the really
done.
cool thing about is this documentary was
all
about
right. Go ahead.
all about
Some picture from the 40s.
this photographer. No, from the 70s. Come on,
Okay,
now.
from the 70s.
Vietnam War. Where'd you win it?
No, I was
So
a
the-
child.
Alan, I know Alan knows about this. One of the most famous photographs of all time
He said
was-
you can come to New York and see the play.
of all time is this poor young child naked because she had like got burned in the fire and the way her hands are like this and she is like her mouth is open and the guy whoever took this picture it was like one of the symbols of the whole Vietnam War. Come to find out that the person that they credited to taking that picture didn't take the picture. And it was this whole documentary about who the actual person who took the picture is and was, and why they didn't get the credit they were due until the Associated Press covered it up. And 50 years later, finally, somebody who's about to die, who knew it, he said, I have to come clean before I die. And he finally said, you know, the person they said that took the picture, they didn't. So-and-so said it because it was a little easier for people to understand it. And they went through the whole thing and they found the person who actually took it. And they brought all this evidence to the attention of the Associated Press. And they still didn't have the courage to say, our guy didn't take the picture. What they said is, there's people out there who seem to think that there was somebody else who took the picture. We'll just leave it at that. They couldn't even give the guy the full credit. And the guy they call him a stringer photographer. He wasn't on the payroll. Napalm Girl. Exactly. Come on, you've heard of that, right?
Dude, I mean, seriously, you want me to care. You so want me to care.
Better than the Diddy thing.
Oh, the Diddy thing was amazing.
Ridiculous. And I hope is he still in jail, hopefully?
Yes, he's still in jail.
He should stay in jail mainly because he was a terrible rapper.
Well, whatever. That was my entire like growing up and
seeing him rip off people like Craig Mack and
going through all of that
and
the whole 90s,
always putting himself in everybody's freaking video for no reason whatsoever, and then getting paid for that.
That's what he did. Yeah,
come on, he's a terrible human being. What can I say?
He sure was.
Definitely. So I didn't need a documentary.
That's the way they framed it. Yeah. So whatever they were trying to frame, I
didn't need a 4-part documentary to come to that conclusion.
Yeah, but that's not what it was about, you know. I mean,
the way he treated women.
Let me just put it like this: if you got that deep into who took the picture of this young lady, this little girl, then all of those things that happened through the 90s in hip hop, it was so freaking amazing.
I never liked Diddy, so I didn't have to worry about it.
We're not talking about Diddy. I'm just saying hip hop in general. There was no hip hop without Diddy in the 90s.
No, there's plenty of it. Oh, in the 90s. You said in the 90s.
Yeah, in the 90s. So that's what this was about. This was about hip hop in the 90s.
I already knew I didn't like the guy. I didn't appreciate
all of the culture.
I didn't like what he tried to do. I didn't like how he inserted himself in everything and took credit for everything. He kind of reminds me of a certain president we have.
All the things that took place, including the deaths at the
I've seen plenty on Biggie and Tupac deaths.
Well, no, I was talking about at the Queen's event, which was the
Queen
thing that kind of put
Queen Elizabeth.
No, you wouldn't know. Just forget it.
The Queen event.
It's just don't worry. It's a hip hop thing in New York.
The Queen event.
Yeah, in Queens.
Oh, Queens,
New York.
I know about Queens.
There was a basketball concert, and
people got killed.
Young people got killed.
And he got out of it somehow, didn't he?
That's when he was brought to the front of attention.
You know who I blame for all that? I blame my boy Dr. Jekyll.
And they talked about that. That was a really good segment to understand.
He had a judgment in error bringing him under his wing.
Well, you could say that possibly, but I mean, hey, he made him a lot of
I like Dr. Jekyll.
Success. There was a lot of success in that partnership.
Look, I'm not going to say the guy wasn't smart or driven or whatever, because he did things that most people in that space could have never done. I just don't like the way he went about it. I don't like him always inserting himself into everything.
I don't think this was about whether people like you.
I don't know what it's about.
I think most people that watched it didn't like him, or were either unsettled by him. I don't think this was about, hey, watch this because we love Diddy. It was definitely not.
I didn't watch it because there's nothing I felt I was going to learn from.
No, that's fine.
That's
fine.
it. But I definitely like.
I
definitely learned a lot about the Napalm Girl picture.
Yeah. Okay. Me too. I've learned a lot.
Yeah. You don't even. You see, you're fronting.
I don't even know what it is, but
which is amazing to me that you don't know. You've never heard that.
Okay.
Alan, yes, I know about Queens.
He don't know about no Queens.
I've never spent time in there, but I know about it.
He left hip hop in the 80s.
I was more a Boogie Down Bronx kind of guy.
No, like I said, in the 80s. He left. So he doesn't really follow the trajectory.
The people that I respect, in that game at that point in time never got the credit they were due, and that was the Bomb Squad. Those were the guys.
I am actually born and raised in Queens, Alan. So yes,
good for you.
I know about Queens, man.
When did you leave? Like at 2?
12.
12. You were you weren't on the mean streets.
Nope. Not really. Not at all, actually. Well, the funny thing is you live in a situation and you're growing up in a situation and you just don't know. I really didn't know that there was. I just didn't know.
And you were kind of the right age too to be right there for all that stuff too.
I was there right there, definitely watching it unfold, but I was too young to make any kind of inroads. And by the time I left, that's when it started really taking off. But,
the thing is, my boy Craig Mack was really the first guy on that bad boy to make it, and he treated him like dirt. And he also turned Biggie against Craig Mack. Because he kind of played them off against each other. Like only one could make it.
Leave. He was about to leave Bad Boy.
According to
his story.
Because he was getting played by what's his name?
She said that he had like the #1 song in the country.
That flavor in your ear.
Shows, and his father-in-law was paying the rent on their apartment. They had no money. Like no money.
He died trying to get the money that he could never get out of it.
Yeah, he would never get that. He'll never see that.
And all the expenses for it's kind of sort of like TLC and LaFace, I think. Like they were going all these tours and doing all these videos, and they didn't realize, and going on location and staying in hotels and all that. They didn't realize that they were the ones paying for that. All that expense was coming out of their check, and they ended up broke. And I think that's exactly what Diddy did with the Craig Mack and what's that other dude, Mace. All these guys seem to have gotten the same treatment.
All had the same contracts.
Yeah, all the talent.
They all had the same contracts.
And he's dancing around in there. He's dancing around in their videos, and they didn't realize he was paying himself to dance around.
You should educate yourself on the conversation before jumping into it, though.
What's that?
You should educate yourself on the conversation.
I already know all I need.
You don't.
I do, because that's been
what everybody knew before this documentary.
There's been YouTube videos of a lot of this stuff already for years.
You know what everybody knew,
like what Craig Mack went through. You can check out a lot of documentaries of him talking about what happened. He was the first real name on that label.
I'm just saying.
And got.
If you want to talk about it without bringing.
I don't need to watch Diddy stuff. That documentary.
Slow down.
I've seen a lot of documentaries. I know what's up.
Lord.
I know what's up.
You don't know anything.
I know it all.
You know nothing.
And I know about Napalm Girl too.
But yes, you know Napalm Girl. But your Diddy history is a little ancient.
I don't want. Yeah, it is because he's ancient.
Yep, he is. He'll be back out soon, and you know what he's going to do when he gets out of jail.
Yeah, he'll team up with R. Kelly.
Nope, he's going to have some fun.
And what's the other guy?
That's what he's going to do.
The other guy, Quan Clownye. They'll all get together, and I'm sure they'll have a good time.
I don't think that's going to happen.
It's coming. It's coming, folks. Get yourselves ready.
People are not ready for that. Ain't nobody sitting around waiting on that one.
How many more years does R. Kelly have?
Oh, I don't know. Several. Let's
Yep.
ask ChatGPT.
Is Clown Ye in trouble at the moment, or is he kind of just off the grid?
He's just off the grid, and he's not off the grid. He's just off the American grid.
Good. That's all I can ask for. Be off the American grid. You can do whatever you want all over the other places.
Yeah, that's what
I have no
what I'm trying
problem
to
with that. Just don't be on my grid. I like a clean
Yeah.
grid, please.
Say, when does R. Kelly get out? And it actually is telling me as it searched the web. Damn. December 21st, 2045.
What? 2045? Woo!
2045.
He's gonna be like 80 years old.
Well, he probably should be.
Wow.
2045. That's crazy.
Wow.
So let's see. When does Diddy get out?
Damn.
I'm guessing he gets out.
Maybe they can
around-
do a podcast and
I think he's got about 18 months left.
seemed like he did.
Oh, no, not till 2028.
So he's got another 3 years to go.
Yep.
Maybe
So
they
that
can
he-
do like a joint podcast, each from their respective prisons.
Let's see. When does Suge Knight get out?
Oh no, not Suge. No, he's still scary.
He gets out in 2034.
Got another 9 years to go. Are there any other rap moguls that are currently in jail? Who said that?
Who said what?
Alan's comment, first review I found on Landman, might be the dumbest frack. Okay, see, that's a play on words. Because it's about oil rigs and drinking, all the like that. Remember Dallas back in the 80s? It was all about, Ewing oil. So it's like set in that setting, but it's not J.R. Ewing. It's Billy Bob Thornton.
So there's nobody else really in there.
No, okay.
Wiz Khalifa.
He's in jail.
He's not an inmate yet, but was sentenced to 9 months in Romania.
What did he do in Romania? Wow.
I don't remember, but I remember he got arrested for drugs.
Oh, one of those things.
Yeah.
That's
Probably just
a shame.
possession.
That's a shame. I don't think you should be put away for, like, if it's just weed kind of stuff.
Well, people got different laws, different countries, man.
That's true.
Yeah, you can't be fooling around.
Yeah, that
You think it's like, hey, I'm just gonna carry me some little bit of weed. No.
What was that WNBA player? Something Griner.
Yeah.
Got caught in Russia with weed in it. She was
Crazy.
there for a couple of years before they got her out, wasn't
Yep.
she? What's her
And
first
she
name?
almost didn't get out.
Brittany Griner.
Brittany Griner.
Yeah, that was her name. Brittany Griner.
Yep.
Stay
Can't
off the
fool
weed.
around, man.
Stay off the weed, people.
Well,
Unless it's
Yeah.
you're in a legal place. Did you?
the Donald J. Trump and John F. Kennedy Memorial Center.
Oh, it used to,
Illinois.
it used to be the Kennedy something center. Was it Performing Arts Center? Maybe it was.
Yeah, it still
I
is.
think we just called it the Kennedy Center. That's what I remember.
We only call it Kennedy Center, but it's always been the Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts.
Okay.
But now it's a Trump.
And he
Kennedy.
he just couldn't wait 24 hours.
There you go. All right. I'm going to get up out of here. I got a dinner to go to.
Ooh, what's for dinner tonight?
I don't know, but it is our TSP Christmas dinner for the
Oh, nice.
local folk.
We're all gonna have
Yeah.
dinner.
We're going to do it this year at what's it called? The what's the place where you play games?
Top Golf,
No, the other one.
Chuck E.
Old school
Cheese.
one. Not that old school.
Dave and Buster's.
Dave and Buster's
Man, I haven't been to that in
in years, right?
decades.
So I got to go to Dave and
I'm
Buster's.
surprised that thing is still open.
There's 2 of them or 3 of them still open here in the city.
Really?
Yes.
Because those places were huge.
Back in the day, right?
Merry
Because,
Christmas.
you know, there's still more stuff going on, and you could more games and stuff. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun to do this.
How many people?
But yeah,
are going?
I mean the whole office staff.
Oh man, y'all have fun.
We're going to try.
And Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you too, Alan.
Merry Christmas, Alan, and Happy Holidays and
And
Happy
Happy
Hanukkah.
New Year, because we probably won't be seeing y'all until the new year. So
No, we won't. So, guys, thank you for all the outreach and stuff. I appreciate you all.
yes, we're glad to have the big fella around for another year.
A year or so.
At least another year.
Yeah, we're hoping.
Yes, we are. All right. Have a great holiday weekend. We will see you in 2026.
Yay! Peace, guys.